What happens when love demands everything you thought you'd never give? In 2025, gay cinema delivered stories that cut deep. Forbidden romances in war-torn Vietnam, wedding chaos spiraling into family secrets, and connections forged in unexpected places. These aren't just movies, they're lives unfolding. Messy, beautiful, and undeniably real. Here are 20 films that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Number 20, The Parenting.
It's like a year.
Excuse me. I saw it. There's no turning back.
Rohan and Josh have planned the perfect weekend, a countryside getaway where their parents will finally meet. What could go wrong? Everything. Rohan's parents, Sharon and Frank, are traditional and uptight. Josh's parents, Liddy and Cliff, are laid back, maybe too much so. The tension is immediate. Then the supernatural kicks in. Their rental house harbors a 400-year-old poltergeist, and when one parent becomes thoroughly possessed, the weekend transforms from awkward to terrifying. With help from their meddlesome best friend Sarah, the young couple must unite their feuding families to survive the night and stop the ancient evil. Chaos, camp, and unlikely family bonding ensue. Number 19, Noah's Ark, the movie.
Something to commemorate your new role as a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, wow.
We need something safe and reliable for the twin.
The beloved series continues. Noah, now in his 40s, navigates life after his modeling career faded. Wade remains his anchor, though a health scare has left him questioning everything. The group reunites for Alex's wedding, to a man half the friends have dated. Old resentments surface, jealousy flares when Chance arrives with a new partner. But the heart beats strongest in quiet moments. Noah and Wade talking about fear for the first time in years. Ricky finally addressing decades of deflected trauma. The wedding becomes cathartic. These men who've loved and lost still move together after all this time. Number 18, Jimpa.
There's no such thing as bisexuality.
Maybe tone it down a bit.
Chris travels to Amsterdam with his teenage daughter to visit his estranged father, Jim, called Jimpa. What he finds isn't the distant man from childhood. Jimpa is dying, and he's spent his final years living openly gay. The apartment holds evidence of a life Chris never knew. Photographs of lovers, pride mementos, chosen family who adore him. Daughter Ava becomes the bridge, asking questions Chris can't. When Chris finally asks if Jimpa regretted having him, the answer breaks them both. You were the best thing I ever did. I just wasn't brave enough to be good at it. Number 17, Queer.
I'm love. The difficulty is to convince someone else he is really part of you.
William Lee drifts through 1950s Mexico City, middle-aged, unraveling, watching younger men with desperate hunger. Then Eugene Allerton appears, young, beautiful, indifferent. William becomes obsessed, engineering encounters, telling himself this time will be different. Their physical relationship satisfies nothing. William wants to be consumed. Eugene barely seems present. The journey to South America seeking a telepathic drug is William's last attempt at connection. It doesn't work. The film refuses comfort, just an autopsy of desire itself. Number 16, Viet and Nam. Vietnam 2001. Two young men work in a coal mine, their love existing only in darkness. Above ground, they're friends. Below, they steal what intimacy they can. Viet dreams of overseas work, but the opportunity is for one. Nam can't leave. His sick mother depends on him. Their final night together is devastating. Every touch becomes memorial. The ending offers no reunion, just two men shaped by the same country carrying each other forward in memory. Number 15, Lavender Men.
That you are the only one working Abraham Lincoln. Politics is expensive, and these campaigns have not paid for themselves.
Taffeta, a black drag queen, wrestles with a script about Abraham Lincoln, specifically his intimate letters to Joshua Speed. As she writes, boundaries dissolve. She enters the 19th century, challenging Lincoln directly. Through her interrogation, Lincoln and Speed's relationship emerges. The tenderness, the shared bed, the aching letters. Were they lovers? The film offers possibility instead of certainty. The radical act of imagining queerness into spaces history tried to erase. Click that join button below and become a member. You'll support more LGBTQ+ cinema content. Number 14, Sauna.
Hvis du tit med folk på nummer? Ikke rigtigt.
Auntie and Eric, best friends since university, meet for their annual Finnish sauna retreat. Both are married to women, raising children, but this might be their last trip. Eric is moving abroad. Inside the sauna, pretenses dissolve. Memories surface of one university night they've never discussed. Auntie admits the truth first. That night wasn't experimentation. It was the realest thing he's ever felt. Eric's response isn't denial or reciprocation. It's grief for lives they might have had and acceptance of the ones they chose. They emerge at dawn, both closer and further apart than ever. Number 13, Vanilla.
You shouldn't have forgiven me if you weren't actually going to forgive me.
Elliot and Andre meet through an app, expectations established. What begins as arrangement becomes something neither can categorize. Elliot is recently divorced from a woman, still learning. Andre is guarded about his heart. Everything shifts when Elliot appears during a crisis. His mother is dying. Andre takes him in. Suddenly they're navigating domesticity neither signed up for. The resolution isn't dramatic, just Elliot's toothbrush appearing in Andre's bathroom unremarked upon. The 1,000 small surrenders that make a relationship. Number 12, A Night Like This.
There is no pattern, no fate, no such thing as meaning. Just fortunate and unfortunate people.
You are a nerd.
Rafa meets Daniel at a Buenos Aires club. Daniel is leaving for Spain tomorrow. That knowledge makes everything urgent. They wander the city all night, sharing histories in fragments. As sunrise approaches, the film meditates on impermanence. Is connection less real because it's brief? Their goodbye is tender, not tearful. They exchange numbers knowing they won't call. What they gave each other existed fully in those 12 hours. Number 11, The History of Sound.
David White.
Across the Rocky Mountain.
Lionel and David meet through academic circles, bonding over folk music. They travel the American countryside recording songs before they're lost. Gramophones and notebooks providing cover for two men together. Their love unfolds against historical devastation, war, pandemic, a world reshaping through trauma. Yet in their bubble, tenderness feels revolutionary. The film spans decades, watching these men age together when no template existed for their love. Their library of recordings becomes legacy, but their greater achievement was simpler, love that lasted when everything conspired against it. Number 10, Cactus Pierce.
Bre.
Anand's father has died. Now this 30-year-old city dweller must return to his rural Indian village for a 10-day mourning ritual. The traditions are suffocating. No shoes, strict eating rules, endless relatives pressuring him about marriage. Anand retreats into himself, hiding his sexuality as he always has. Then he reconnects with Balya, a childhood friend now working as a local farmer. Their bond rekindles slowly. Motorcycle rides across vast plains, stolen glances, quiet nights under open skies. In the fields where Balya works, far from the suffocating morning rituals, Anand finally breathes. A story where the most powerful moments live in silences, half-sentences, and the radical act of queer love in a traditional world. Number 9, Peter Hujar's Day.
And then I put my clothes on.
I thought you hadn't taken them off.
Oh, I guess I didn't. I just lied.
A Single Day in 1975. A photographer whose work will only be celebrated after death. Peter moves through ordinary hours. Breakfast with a departing lover, a portrait session, wandering dangerous streets. His subjects are drag queens, artists, friends dying of diseases not yet named. A gallerist wants him to tone down the queerness. Peter refuses, costing him the show. By nightfall, he photographs the city through his window. The film offers no dramatic arc, just someone who truly saw the people others looked away from. Number 8, Misericordia.
On se voyait un peu à l'époque.
On se fréquentait pas beaucoup, hein.
Et moi, je t'appréciais.
Jeremy returns to rural France for his mother's funeral. His arrival stirs suspicion in the village that remembers the boy who left under unclear circumstances. Vincent the baker becomes unexpected confidant. Their late-night conversations turn confessional. Jeremy revealing why he left. Vincent admitting a lifetime of desire hidden behind marriage. The mystery's solution isn't the point. What matters is Jeremy arriving as Ghost and leaving as someone who can finally claim his story. Support our channel by clicking join below. Members help us create more content. Number 7, Twinless.
I have a twin brother, and he passed away.
Roman, you need help.
Daniel's twin brother died 6 months ago. Clearing the apartment, he discovers evidence of a secret life, messages from men, photographs. His straight brother wasn't straight at all. Daniel finds Marcus, the man his brother loved secretly. Through Marcus's memories, Daniel meets a version of his brother he never knew. If your twin was secretly the same as you, who were you defining yourself against? Daniel's healing isn't neat, but he finds courage to live openly, for both of them now. Number 6, Kiss of the Spiderwoman.
We know nothing about the story or the characters.
Don't you like to dream? At least a little?
Molina is imprisoned for his queerness. His cellmate Valentine is a political revolutionary, initially contemptuous. Molina survives by retelling films elaborately, escaping into fantasy. Valentine resists, then succumbs. Gradually, they transform each other. Valentine softening through tenderness, Molina finding political consciousness. Their relationship develops from proximity into something more. In darkness, categories collapse. The tragedy is inevitable, but no less devastating. Love in cages rarely survives open air, but that doesn't make it less real. Number 5, Plainclothes.
Hey, Mom. You gotta introduce somebody new to my nephew here.
Okay, so what's your type? Who are you?
I don't really have a type.
Marcus has spent months surveilling Jin, suspected of smuggling connections. Ordered to befriend him, the assignment becomes impossible to separate from attraction. Their friendship develops. Jin opens up. Marcus knows he's manipulating someone who's done nothing to deserve it. Their relationship becomes physical. Marcus is compromised in every sense, fallen for his target, case tainted, identity fractured. The resolution forces impossible choice. His decision costs everything he thought he wanted, but lets him keep the only thing that matters. Number 4, Pillion.
Whatever you want. Really.
Colin is invisible, a parking attendant who sings in a barbershop quartet and lives with his parents in suburban London. Then he meets Ray. Ray leads a gay motorcycle club. He's magnetic, commanding, everything Colin isn't. When Ray takes Colin as his submissive, Colin enters a world of leather, ritual, and structured dominance. Harry Melling transforms from wallflower to someone radiant under Alexander Skarsgård's intense yet tender authority. Their BDSM relationship is portrayed without judgment, strange, beautiful, and consuming. But Colin must ultimately decide, is this liberation or just another cage? Has he found himself or surrendered completely? Number 3, a nice Indian boy.
Drinking water today and thought of you. Delete. Hey, Edmund. Hey, Ben. I was talking to my mom today and I remembered you have a mom. Delete.
Send. Naveen brings his white boyfriend Jay home to his traditional family. Chaos erupts as expected, and unexpectedly, his cousin comes out at dinner. His aunt announces she's leaving her husband. Everyone is hiding something. The climax arrives when Naveen must choose the version his family demands or who he's become. His speech is neither accusation nor plea, just declaration. He is their son, Jay is his partner. Both can be true. The ending isn't total acceptance. Number 2, the Wedding Banquet.
What did she say? She said we're dumb.
Min's visa is expiring. His boyfriend Chris won't commit, so Min makes a deal with his lesbian best friend Angela, a green card marriage in exchange for paying her partner Lee's IVF treatments. Simple courthouse ceremony, no complications. Then Min's Korean grandmother arrives unexpectedly, demanding an extravagant wedding banquet. Suddenly, 4 queer friends must hide their real lives while staging an elaborate fake wedding. But grandmother Ja Young is sharper than they think. When truth surfaces, her response surprises everyone. The banquet still happens, transformed into something real. Number 1, Blue Moon.
No, I'm not drinking with you, Larry. They should put my picture on that bottle. The whiskey that made Loren's heart unemployable.
March 31st, 1943. While Oklahoma opens to thunderous applause, legendary lyricist Loren's Hart sits alone at Sardi's bar, drinking himself into oblivion. His partner, Richard Rogers, has moved on to Oscar Hammerstein. Larry is left behind, brilliant, closeted, and unraveling. Throughout One Long Night, Ethan Hawke delivers a career-defining performance as Hart confronts his shattered career, his alcoholism, and the impossibility of love for a gay man in 1940s America. By dawn, nothing is resolved. Just a genius who wrote about love but never found it. 20 stories of love, longing, and the courage to be seen. Hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which film you're watching first. Click join to support more LGBTQ+ cinema coverage. I'll see you in the next one.